Hello students, I am Srimati A.J. Patil, Assistant Teacher at H.R. Patel Kanya Secondary School, Shirpur. In this video, I am making the video on number line, and on that number line to show integers, rational numbers and irrational numbers for standard 9. See here, first we revise the number line concept, and on number line we already show the integers in previous standards. Now how that number line will be there? This is a line, at center there is 0, and on right side of 0 on this number line we show the integers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and onward. To left side we are showing the integers -1, -2, -3 and onward, and we already learned this concept in standard 7. Now we are going to show the rational numbers on number line. See carefully here, one of the example of rational number is given, that is we have to show the numbers 2/3, 5/3, -4/3 on number line. Now how we have to draw that? See here, this is a number line. On this number line, as usual, at center there is 0, to right side +1, +2, at each one unit distance to -1 and -2. Now observe here, we have to show 2/3, 5/3, -4/3 on number line. Here the denominator is 3, and that's why we have to make 3 parts of each 1 unit distance. Means we have to make equal 3 parts for each 1 unit distance, like this way. This is first part, this is second part, and this is third part. Same way, first part, second part and third part. Same to negative side also. This is first part, second part and third part. Again first part, second part and third part. Then we have to show 2/3 on a number line from 0 to right side, because this number is positive. This first point represent 1/3, and this second point representing 2/3. Next one, 5/3, it is also positive. We are counting here 1/3, 2/3, 3/3 means 1, then 4/3, and after that this point will represent 5/3. Now -4/3, how we can represent? See here, to negative side of 0 means to left side of 0, this is -1/3, -2/3, -3/3, that is -1, and this one, that is -4/3. And in this way we show these numbers on number line. Now the next example we are taking for same concept, means we have to show the numbers 1/4, 5/4 and -7/4 on number line. Again draw a number line as usual. At center there is 0, this is 1, this is 2, same way -1, -2. Now here if you observe, the denominator of these numbers is 4, therefore we have to make 4 equal parts of each 1 unit distance. Means 0 to 1 unit distance we are considering here. This is first part, second part, third part and fourth part. Again first part, second part, third part and fourth part. Same way here also, first part, second, third and fourth. First, second, third and fourth. Remember that each part we have to make equal distance, means this distance is equal to this distance is equal to this distance, like this way, means always make equal parts. Now we have to show 1/4 here. This first point which we draw on 0 to 1 part, that will represent 1/4. 5/4 we are counting from 0. This is 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4 and next one that will be 5/4. Now negative 7/4 means to the left side of 0 we are counting here minus 1/4, minus 2/4, minus 3/4, minus 4/4, like this way, minus 5/4, minus 6/4 and this is minus 7/4. Means in this way we show the rational numbers on number line, and this is only revision for standard 9. Now our main aim is that to show the irrational number on number line. The irrational number like √2, √3 on number line. See here, the irrational numbers we are taking here √2, √3 and onward. These are irrational numbers. First of all, we show these two numbers on number line. See carefully. Here I draw a number line. As both numbers are positive, we have to consider the right side, means this is 0, and we have to take equal distance. This is suppose 6 unit distance. For each 3 unit we are considering 1 here and here 2, means this distance is 1, this distance is 2, and onward we can show 3, 4, 5, etc. Now here this √2 we have to show √2. For that take a point here. This point 1 that will be A, suppose. On this point A, draw a perpendicular segment. It is perpendicular. Now taking compass, measure distance of 0 to 1 unit distance. Put your compass on point A. We obtain this mark. Say that point as B and join this point O and B. In this right angle triangle OAB, means here we obtain right angled triangle OAB. As it is right angle, we can apply Pythagoras. This is right angle, means its opposite side OB is hypotenuse. OB square is equal to base, that is OA square, plus height AB square. Means here we apply Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. Now here put up the values. OA, that is 1 unit, 1 square plus 1 square, 1 square 1 plus 1, that we will get 2, means OB square is equal to 2, and therefore OB is equal to √2. OB is equal to √2, and that's why here when we construct a circle of radius OB with center O. Now we are considering this center O. This OB distance is root 2. When we construct a circle taking O as center, OB as radius, like this way, and on this circle each and every point is at a root 2 unit distance, means this B is at root 2 distance. If we take any other point here, it will also root 2 distance. If we take any other point here, it will also root 2 distance. But on number line we have to represent the point, and that's why the point of intersection of both, that is this arc and this number line, that representing root 2 here, that we say this point is C. Means here we can write OC is equal to root 2 unit. Means point C represent root 2 on number line. Same way, on the same number line we are showing the number of root 3 here. Now see how that is. Here draw perpendicular on point C again. Now this distance OC, it is root 2. Again take 1 unit distance in compass, taking C as center, construct this arc, means this distance, that is CD, it is of the unit 1, means CD is equal to 1 unit. Means here when we join this OD, now I am joining this OD, see. Now this triangle OCD, now the right angle triangle become OCD. Triangle OCD is right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Again applying Pythagoras, OD is the hypotenuse. OD square is equal to OC square plus CD square. OC square means root 2 square plus CD means 1 square. Root 2 square is 2 and 1 square is 1, that we will get 3 here. Means taking square root, OD is equal to root 3. Means this distance OD representing root 3 here. And also we are showing that root 3 on number line like this way. See the figure carefully. Taking O as center, OD as distance in compass, make arc. When that arc intersect the number line here, that point is root 3. Means this point is root 2 and this point is root 3 here. If we name that point as E, then we will say here distance OE is equal to root 3. Distance OE is equal to root 3. Means on this number line, point C representing root 2 and point E representing root 3. And in this way, here we learn how to represent root 2 and root 3 on number line. Now we are going to take the next rational number which is given in your textbook, that is root 5 and root 10. Root 5, we have to show root 5 on number line. See carefully. First draw a number line. As it is positive number, we are considering right side of 0. This is 0 and here 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit. Now this 5, it is split up as 4 plus 1, because when we square this number we will get 5. 5 is split up as 4 plus 1. This 4 is the square of 2, and that's why we have to draw perpendicular on 2. Means we have to draw like this way, perpendicular on 2. Again, name that points. Suppose this point is A. Measure 1 unit distance in compass, because we require 1 unit here. This is 1 unit distance. Putting on A, mark on the perpendicular ray. Name that point of intersection of perpendicular and arc as B. Now join this segment OB. Join this segment OB. Again, as in previous examples, again we can apply Pythagoras theorem to triangle, right angle triangle OAB. Triangle OAB is right angled triangle. Right angled triangle, and that's why applying Pythagoras we will obtain OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square. Put up the values. OA square means 2 square plus 1 square, that is equal to 4 plus 1 means OB square is equal to 5. Taking square root, we will obtain OB is equal to root 5. Means this distance OB is root 5 unit. And when we construct a circular arc with radius OB and center O, means we have to measure distance between two ends of compass, that is equal to OB, and O as center. Construct arc like this way. This arc is intersecting the circle here, and that point suppose C, and that is the distance of root 5. Means this point A is 2 and this point C is root 5. Means in this way we show root 5 on number line. Means here we can say that point C represent, means we have to write here point C represent root 5 on number line. Root 5 on number line. Means in this way here we learn how to represent root 5 on number line. Now we have to show root 10 on number line. See carefully how to represent root 10. This 10 can be split up as 9 plus 1. 10 means 9 plus 1, and that 9 is the square of 3. Means we have to draw the perpendicular on point of 3. Means first we draw number line at here, suppose 0, this is 1 unit, this is 2 unit, this is 3 unit, this is 4 unit. Again, as here this 9 is square of 3, draw a perpendicular on point 3. Again, using compass, measure this distance, that is 1 unit. Put compass on this point and measure this, draw this arc. Suppose this point is A and this point is B. Now this OA is 3 and AB is 1. Again apply Pythagoras to right angle triangle OAB. We obtain here OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square. OA square means 3 square plus 1 square, that is equal to 9 plus 1, that is equal to 10. Means taking square root we will obtain OB is equal to root 10. Here distance OB is equal to root 10. Joining this segment of OB we obtain here this distance OB is root 10. And now we have to construct arc of radius root 10. Means taking O as center, OB as radius, means the distance between two ends of compass is root 10 unit. Construct arc passing through this point and number line intersecting. Each and every point on this circular arc is at a distance root 10 from the center. This point intersects the circle here, and this point suppose C. Means we write here C representing root 10. Here distance OC is also root 10. Therefore point C represent root 10. Point C represent root 10 on number line. In this way we can show the irrational numbers on number line.